Is Dave app legit? That is the question so many of you are asking me right now. You are seeing the commercials, you are seeing the ads online with this cute little cartoon bear promising you up to $500 in cash advances with no interest, no credit checks, and no hidden fees. And if you are retired, or you are getting ready to retire, and you are living on a fixed income, whether that is Social Security, a pension, or your retirement accounts, that sounds like an absolute lifeline when an unexpected bill hits you out of nowhere. But I need you to stand up straight, look me in the eye, and listen to me. Because when you are on a fixed income, every single dollar counts, and what you don't know can absolutely destroy your financial security. So let's answer the big question right out of the gate. Is the Dave app a scam? No, it is not a scam. It is a legitimate financial technology company. Your deposits are FDIC-insured up to $250,000 through their partner banks. It is a real company. But just because something is legal and just because something is legitimate does not mean it is right for you, your wallet, or your retirement. I want you to think about why you are looking at this app in the first place. What is the real problem here? The fear of running out of money before the end of the month. The fear of an unexpected car repair, a sudden medical copay, or a utility bill that is twice what you expected, and you look at your checking account and there is nothing left until your next Social Security check drops. That fear is real, it is heavy, and it keeps you up at night. And that is exactly what these apps prey on. They know you are vulnerable, they know you are stressed, and they make it look so easy. Just download the app, link your bank account, and boom, $500 in your pocket. But let's look at the truth of how this actually works, because the devil is always in the details. They tell you there is no interest. Okay, technically that is true. They do not charge a traditional annual percentage rate. But do not think for 1 second that this is a charitable organization giving you free money. Dave charges a monthly subscription fee just to use the app. It might only be a few dollars, but that is a fee you pay whether you use the advance or not. Then, let's talk about how you actually get that cash. If you need that money right now because the mechanic won't give you back your car keys without payment and you want that advance transferred to your regular bank account instantly, you are going to pay an express fee. That express fee can be a percentage of what you are borrowing. Now do the math with me. If you pay a $5 or $10 fee to borrow a small amount of money for just 10 days until your next check arrives, that is the mathematical equivalent of an interest rate that is sky high. Sometimes hundreds of percent if you calculate it out over a year. It is a payday loan wrapped up in a shiny, modern app with a cute little cartoon mascot. And here is the biggest danger for anyone on a fixed income, the part that absolutely terrifies me for you. How does Dave get paid back? The moment your next direct deposit hits your account, the moment that Social Security check or that pension check drops, Dave automatically reaches into your bank account and takes their money back. All of it. In one lump sum. Think about what that does to your budget for the next month. If you are already struggling to make ends meet, and now your next check is short by $200, $300, or $500 right out of the gate because Dave took their cut, what are you going to do? You are going to be short for rent. You are going to be short for groceries. And what will you do then? You will open that app right back up and ask for another advance. You enter a vicious, toxic cycle of borrowing from next month to pay for this month, and you become trapped. You are handing over control of your banking account to an app that does not care about your future. Look at the reviews on the Better Business Bureau. People are crying out because the app withdrew money earlier than expected, causing their main bank accounts to overdraft. People are complaining that customer service is virtually non-existent. Good luck trying to get a human being on the phone when an app takes money out of your account by mistake. When you are retired, you cannot afford to play games with your liquidity. You do not have the time or the extra income to recover from these financial traps. So, what is the actionable takeaway here? What do you need to do right now? First, if you already have the Dave app or any app like it on your phone, I want you to pay off the balance, revoke their authorization to debit your account, and delete the app. Break the chain before it breaks you. Second, we have to address the root cause. If you are looking at cash advance apps, it means your current retirement budget is broken or you do not have an emergency fund. You must create a line item budget based strictly on your guaranteed income. If the numbers do not add up, you have to look at downsizing, cutting fixed expenses, or finding a safe, low-stress ways to bring in a little extra income, rather than borrowing your way out of a deficit. Third, if you find yourself in a true emergency and you are short on cash, do not look to a smartphone app. Look to local community resources, senior assistance programs, or your local utility companies, which often have crisis grants and hardship programs specifically for seniors that do not require repayment or automatic bank drafts. Your financial peace of mind in retirement is worth too much to gamble on quick fix apps. Protect your money, protect your bank account, and stand in your truth.